Again, good evening. My name is Bruce, and my person or like my member I'm showing this way is Derek Apia. And today we'll be elaborating on how to use Machine Learning Studio, Azure AI Machine Learning Studio, um, the GUI part of it. So first we added our data from the sample data. We added the automobile pricing row. Then after doing that, we then added the select column section. So there we go to data transmission. Yeah, you'll be able to see select data set, select columns in data set. So you go to S, that's gonna be down there. Yeah, so here we took this, and the reason why we took this is we need to select the column we want to use. So if you click on it and you go to parameters, you'll be able to show you what we need. So I'll double click it and we go to edit column. Here you'll be able to see I selected like I need all columns, and it should exclude the normalized losses. So then we save it, already save it, so I don't need to save it again. Then we come down here. I added cleaning data because we need to clean the data before we can process the data for the machine learning module. So here we do clean missing data. It's also here. So we pick this one up and we set it up. So we double click it. You'll be able to see we selected here. We need all columns. Then we saw like all these values were default, so we don't need to do anything here. Then we clean the data, then we select the columns in the data set that we will need for the processing. So if we go here, you'll be able to see these are the columns that we selected that we need to use to do the machine prediction. So we took the make, the engine size, and the wheelbase, the horsepower, the peak RP and highway MPG, the price, and the body style. So here, if we go to here, where our data set is, we double click it. No, here we go to preview data. You will be able to see the table. So we took this one out. You see it's now values in it. So we dropped this one and we took the rest. So we dropped this one at the first stage. Then we took this, the body style, the wheel, the engine, the wheelbase. We ignore all this and we took the engine type, engine size, and the horsepower too, the peak. We took that one too. So this will show you the columns. So it was like 26 columns. We dropped that to take just I think 6. So here we clean the data like I said, and we selected the columns like I showed, and here we split the data into testing and training test. So here we're splitting the data into 0.75 of the train. So the train needs to be more than the testing, so the module will be able to do a good prediction on it. So if we go here, we click here, number of row data over the number of rows in the input data set. So we go here, we close this. Then we added the training module, which we took from here. The training module we took from here, added it here, and yes, we specified the prediction column to use. That was the price. Okay, so based on the price, based on all the stuff, you're supposed to be able to predict the price. So then we added the type of machine learning module we want to use, and because it's a price, it keeps changing, we need to use a regression. So we use linear regression. So Yeah, the linear regression tool was picked from the machine training. No, here was picked from the thing here, something. Yeah, was picked from here. There's a lot of regression and modules here you can select from, but we pick linear regression here. So then we went ahead to add the score model. So we need to know the score the module had to see if it did perform better or worse. Yeah. So then that needs the module and the raw data, the result data, to be able to do the model scoring. It's like classification reports. Yeah. So after that, all the scoring was picked from this tab here. Score model I can see from here. Score prediction for the training classification regression. So yeah, like I said, an evaluation is gonna do the whole of it to determine if it did perform better or worse. So after that, you then save it. Then you configure and submit. Here, already did mine. You need to create all this stuff, the pipeline, and add the so if I go to create, you'll be able to see all the stuff. You need to create this and add a GPU that you need it to run on before you can do this. Okay, so I did this. Then if you do this, you done, you submit it, it's gonna take you to this page. This is the page where it's gonna run the module to show you the prediction and everything. And if it takes complete, meaning there is no error in it. So here you can see there was no error in the data set here. So here there was no error in the data set. Yeah. Here too, it cleaned the data, there was no error. Here too, so it did a splitting and a training. So if you go here, so the score model is gonna show us the score of the modules, like every column. So if you go here, you'll be able to see every column score of the module. So if you take this column, Nissan Sedan, this horsepower engine, the horsepower, the engine size of this column, you'll be able to see the score label. So the score module will give us the score label for each row. So you can see here, this is the score module. So we go back to the evaluation module. This is going to show us the evaluation of the performance of the module, if it's performing better or worse. So because of regression, it's going to be a mean square error and all of stuff. So we go here. Okay, no, let me do this preview. But yeah, so this mean absolute error means it measures the average absolute between difference between the predicted value and the actual values. So we gave a pricing to the module to learn on it, and then it will try to predict, and then it will try to compare to see if it did predict the correct one. So the mean absolute value is going to show that the score of that. So it was 21 2930 point this that. So the smaller the lower value indicates better module performance. Yeah, so these two means this root mean square error measures the square roots of the average square difference between the predicted values and the actual values too. So basically it does the same thing as the mean absolute variable. This does like a root square of this mean error. Yeah, and the related one compares the square error of the module to the square error of the simple base line of the module. Means the actual mean of the actual mean of the actual error actual values. Yeah. So this is all for now. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.